I have a very real connection to what this living creature is. She's my mother. It's not just dirt that we stand on. We're dependent on her for everything. And if we don't have the gratitude and the appreciation for that, we're all doomed. But the early spring no longer lasts as long as it did. And some of the crops that I plant don't do very well in heat. I mean, I still grow things, but the harvest is a lot less. Well, climate change is a very real thing. I see the changes and I feel the changes. And it doesn't take a scientist to see it, but it does take somebody who is aware. And that awareness is what we try to create here. I've made a very concerted effort to introduce plant materials onto the farm that are drought tolerant. The corns that I grow, they all come from desert areas. I took seeds from several of the pueblos and combined them to come up with a very drought tolerant species of corn and very prolific. The work that we do with the pueblo is pretty intense because they have a deeper knowledge than I ever will of what the sanctity of our seed, the sovereignty of our seed is. The way we're mitigating the loss of our seeds and loss of some of the crops is by sharing knowledge. How do we live together without fighting over food? Which is survival, no? And that's the way to do it, is to reestablish community. And so the saving of seeds is the saving of life. Agribusiness, the way it is right now, is monoculture. We can see it in the demise of our bees. Bees are not meant to eat one crop. They forage on everything. That form of farming is collapsing. It's not sustainable in and of itself. If we remain silent to the destruction that's happening around us, we're headed for a very rough road. And it's up to the small farmer to understand that the load of supplying food for our communities is on our shoulders. And it's a great responsibility. And it has to be a responsibility that's taken seriously and done with loving kindness and compassion. Food is a gift. And we can't take it for granted. So the effort here is to harvest that consciousness. Grow a tomato and eat it.